Hey everyone, Carl here with Littleroot Lessons, bringing you a very special Littleroot Showdown this week. If you are part of the server, you know that we are currently in the middle of our second season of our Littleroot Lessons circuit. To help supplement that this time around, we introduced the LRL Dojo. Overall, this has been going over really well. I am stepping in for Carter, who normally plays the backup matches during the week when we have an odd number of players. So this week I am stepping in and going to be playing against Adam from our server. For those that are part of ATX or kind of running around Twitter for a while, Adam Sans Tacos is a very great part of our community, and I'm super excited to play against him. So what are we playing? I have been practicing a ton with that super standard Sun team, and I figured I would just keep it and then maybe make some adjustments for my own. In this situation, we have a couple of different things here compared to the standard sets that we've normally been seeing. Everything EV-wise is about 1 point faster if it can be. That's just optimal team building stuff. But the big thing is a couple quality of life changes I made. I am running Scorching Stance on my Charizard instead of a Protect move, mainly due to the fact that we're not really afraid of our Charizard getting hit. With Charty Berry, it means we survive a lot of hits most of the time, and like if they're playing electric or water type attacks, they can never safely use those as long as we have a Gastrodon or a Groudon somewhere in the back. I am also running Heat Wave over Blast Burn because I just like having spread damage on my Charizard. Just nitty gritty things there. I'm also running Fire Punch over Heat Crash on my Groudon. There's a big argument over which one you want to play. Heat Crash, in my opinion, is fine if you're really expecting a ton of Amoonguss, because I believe it's still at -1. You can pick up Amoonguss through Heat Crash. I think that's the calc. But overall, I just like having the access of being able to hit Dynamax Pokemon with Fire Punch. Maybe fish for a burn here or there. The last thing I changed was I'm playing Throat Chop over Darkest Lariat. They both have upsides, but I think Throat Chop's better against opposing Incineroar. Anything that's looking to use a sound-based move, I can just turn it off immediately, especially with Parting Shot Incineroar being so common. But yeah, let's just get paired up with Adam here for game number 1, and here's hoping that we can get an early victory. While we get paired up here with Adam, I wanted to let you all know that you should hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications for when new stuff goes live. We put videos out every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, ranging from ladder matches to the podcast episode to looks at team building and deep dives and overall meta views. A lot of fun stuff. We're almost 350 subscribers. Would love to hit that goal before the end of April. Would love to hit that goal. Good luck to Adam, and let's get this match on the road. So I see Greedent. That was kind of expected. Greedent is one of his favorite Pokemon, and I'm not surprised to see it here. Regieleki, Thundy, Indeedee, Calyrex, Shadow, and Zacian. I think this is a offensive Thundy. So leading Incineroar is not a good idea. I think Grimmsnarl Groudon is super duper safe, seeing they have nothing that's super effective into Groudon, like period. And then Incineroar plus Zacian in the back. I could also just bring Gastrodon and shut off his entire electric squad. I could also lead super offensive with Zard Groudon. I think this is fine. Obviously, he probably has a much better plan for my archetype than I do for his. Mine has kind of just been plastered all over the internet here lately, and he has very unique teams and is a very good builder overall. Greedent and Deedee. So we're looking to do belly drum setup stuff. We're looking to do belly drum setup things. I wonder how bulky his Greedent is. I could Precipice Blades here and not Dynamax immediately. I think... Who did I bring with me? I have Incineroar and I have Zacian. So I think what I can do with my Grimmsnarl is save my Grimmsnarl and probably pivot into Incineroar. And then just click the Precipice Blades button here and hope to do significant damage to the Greedent. They probably, like, Greedent expected me to lead Charizard. Free Intimidate. This is fine. Yep, there's the Follow Me, and I'm expecting Belly Drum. So I'm hoping P-Blades does enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, unfortunate. Yep. Unfortunate miss on that one. Missing both targets there. Unfortunate. I think that means we lose this game for sure, because now I can't deal with the Greedent effectively. Like, our line now is to Parting Shot and Steel Spike the Indeedee, because they're just going to click Follow Me and Max Greedent. And we have to hope Steel Spike is enough to take out the Indeedee here. Unfortunate that we missed. Had we connected, we'd be in a much better spot. Even connecting just on Indeedee would have been a much better spot. The double miss is real rough. Yep, and then you max Greedent. You probably attack into my Groudon. I'm hoping that Steel Spike takes out Indeedee. I doubt it does. If it can live Behemoth Blades from +1 Zacian, then it's not getting taken out here by Steel Spike. Yeah. But the hope is to get Incineroar out of there before Greedent gets to take it out. Like, even if this is just into pivot, Parting Shot into Indeedee just to sack off a Grimmsnarl, that's fine. Send out Grim. If he attacks Groudon and we live, we get to Reflect and Steel Spike again. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I literally just need to set up defense boosts. Groudon's not going to be faster this next time, but Incineroar does get to come out, and he has to click Follow Me again. And I'm still faster. And so now they're -1. I think we just make the same play. And they're forced into the same line, yeah. And we hope that Parting Shot goes off, yep. We get out of here again. And we hope he attacked Groudon this next time. Like, this is the best we can do here in this situation. This is a... I'm at +1 on Groudon. It's a minus... It's only +5. And now my Zacian is +1 defense as well. We're fairly bulky. Max Strike's still gonna take us out, but it's a resisted hit. We're fairly bulky. Into Groudon, please? No, into Zacian, that's fine. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Zacian, I didn't expect Zacian to survive the hit there. I think we pivot Incin in and just get another defense boost. He likely just protects the Indeedee this turn. If I have stalled out this Dynamax Greedent with Belly Drum, this is insane. If I end up stalling this out, it is nuts. Okay, they're just gonna keep going for follow me. That's fine. That is fine. I'm still faster than the Greedent. That is surprising. Okay, so this is a +4. I'm at +1 on Incineroar, +3 on Groudon. And I get to do the Shuka. Okay. I don't know if I live this hit, but if I live this hit, this is actually clutch. Holy crap, I lived the hit. Holy crap, I lived the hit. I'm in this game still. I am in this game still. Yeah. So now what? I can Max Quake, not Max Quake, Precipice Blades into Adam's team here, and probably pivot Incineroar out to keep it around for Calyrex Shadow. And here's hoping I don't miss these P-Blades this time. Man, if I win this game, this is huge if I win this game. Like, I will eat anything that's coming out of that as Zacian. Zacian just protects, that's fine. Connect into the Greedent. We connect this time. Did decent chunk. So the Greedent's only ground move is EQ. That's fine. You can have the Zacian. That did no damage into my Groudon. Holy crap. The sun's done. That means terrain is done. That means Fake Out is live on Incineroar, and they protected their Zacian already. So that means Zacian probably pivots into Calyrex Shadow. And I can make that read effectively. I think what we do... Man, this one's tough. I can Flare Blitz into the Zacian, because I expect them to pivot it out to keep it away from Incineroar. And P-Blades here. Is that the correct line? I'm gonna make the read that he pivots. I'm gonna make the read that he pivots here. Yes! Oh, goodness. Okay, so I know my Incineroar is faster than his Greedent. If my P-Blades connects on both, we're in a very good spot here. Okay, I just need P-Blades to connect on both. Okay. That is huge. That is ginormously huge. Impact into Incineroar. That means Greedent can't attack next turn. So... Attacking into Zacian is probably fine, but I could also just Heavy Slam the Greedent, expecting them to protect the Zacian this turn. And not have to worry about a miss. I think that's the safe line. Sacred Sword, that's fine. That's gonna do a chunk. We take out the Greedent, and we hope for a low roll on Sacred Sword. Single target P-Blades. This should be enough to take out the Zacian. Low roll, connect. Oko? Yes! Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, we're up a game. I don't know how I pulled that one out, but we're up a game. Oh my goodness. I think that was the best they could, that was the best lineup they had against me, and they had the best case scenario going into turn one with the double miss on the P-Blades. That is literally the best they had. So, what do they change? I don't think they bring Thundi or Aleki into this game at all. I think they lead the same. And if that's the case, Groudon Zard is probably the better lead than Grimmsnarl Groudon. Bring Incineroar, bring Zacian. I think I just go hard on him here. Is there an argument to bring Gastrodon? No. Gastrodon does mediocre into Thundi. With Indeedee on the field, it's really hard to yawn people. Calyrex Shadow kind of bops me, and it might be carrying a grass move. We never got to see anything out of Cali Shadow. I think this is the lead now. I could just run it back with the same stuff, the same squad, but I really think they just lead Indeedee every time, so Grimmsnarl's not doing anything. Yeah, let's just... They had the best case scenario last time, and they got to just try to run me over, and it didn't work. I'm very surprised I snuck that game out. Proper pivoting, it's essential. Greedent and Indeedee. Okay, so they led the same lead. We went to hyper offense instead. If we can take this Greedent and make it useless this turn, that's going to be huge. Make it an unwanted max target. Yep, you can be Psychic Seed all you want. We Wildfire here, and we hope we connect to P-Blades this time. that's the goal, right? We Wildfire, and we hope we connect with P-Blades this time. We make it so Greedent doesn't want to max. His team is very reliant on Greedent maxing, and so that's the line we need to stop on. Yep, there's the follow me. That's fine. Wildfire's not going to take out the Indeedee. If this does, I'll be very surprised. Oh, That did much more than I thought it was going to. We double connect on P-Blades this time. No miss. They will not be at full HP this time after Belly Drum. And they do not have Follow Me to protect their Greedent this time. It's going to be about where it just ended, about just above half, probably. Because they're not Gluttony, they don't get to use things like Snorlax does with Ogwav or Figgy. Yeah, that's a half HP Greedent this time. There's the Calyrex. So I think my line this turn is I Airstream and just go for the P-Blades again. If the Greedent maxes, the Greedent maxes. If the Calyrex maxes, the Calyrex maxes. That's just kind of the lines we're in right now. Yeah, there's the Greedent max. That's fine. My main goal is just to make sure I take out this Calyrex before my Zacian comes out. Because if Zacian comes out, Zacian can deal with... So we're just speed swapping. That's fine. That is fine. Into the Groudon. Okay. So my Charizard will outspeed... Well, no, it won't. It'll be neutral speed. Calyrex goes down this next turn to Wildfire damage. Greedent will take Wildfire Chip. And they don't know I don't have Protect on Charizard here. So I think the line here is bring Zacian in. I think the line here is bring Zacian. I should have sent in Incineroar, but I think bring Zacian here is fine. And then they brought their own Zacian. Yeah. I know my Zacian is fairly fast. Swap to Incin. If Incin goes down here, this is fine. If we can pick up the Greedent, this is perfect. Looking at it, I should have just attacked the Greedent. I didn't expect speed swap. Had I just attacked the Greedent, I win the game there. But now they have to think about, do I max protect with a Zard? And if they do, then Zacian gets to take out their Greedent. So I expect them to attack into the Zacian slot here, expecting a max card. Yep, there's the protect, and then attack into Incin. Yep. Yep. That was the line. That's what I needed. I needed you to attack into Incineroar. Incineroar still lives after that. Oh my goodness. Incin, you monster. And then Wildfire into Greedent is enough to put it in Wildfire range. Oh, it's almost enough. Okay. So Greedent goes down next turn. Oh no, it doesn't. It gets off this attack. It goes down next turn. So this is whatever. If he attacks however he attacks, he attacks. Greedent goes down next turn, and then it's a Zacian versus Zacian fight. and I'm at +1, he's at neutral. Yeah, Max Strike into Charizard, you can have it. Yep. Like, the job from Charizard is done. Charizard did its job. You can have the double KO here. Behemoth Blade into Instant, that is also fine. And then Zacian's gonna be low, gonna be just above half. Greedent's gonna go down. And then it's an instant battle. Had I brought Gastrodon, I think I win this 100%, but because we are... there's one more turn of Flame, or is this the last turn of Flame? No, it's the last turn of Flame. If there's one more turn of Wildfire, the correct thing to do is to protect this turn. If there's not, then the correct thing to do would be to Behemoth Blade. I am faster. Do we Oko? Do we knock it out? Got it. GG's, Adam. GG's, bud. Game was good. I did not have a plan for Bellydrum Greedent. At least not a very good one. Did not have a very good plan for that. You played that really well. Very, very good job from him. So, outro time. Like I said, I did not expect to win that game one. That game one was fantastically played by Adam, and I had to literally make the hardest reads to even come close to getting back into that game. Again, I hope you all enjoyed our community version of Littleroot Showdown. Outside of that, if you're interested in playing in our dojo or even getting paired up against Carter or myself for future community showdowns, definitely come join the Discord. Links in the description down below. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let us know if you like this kind of content. If you don't want to see this stuff, we're open for feedback and criticism altogether. And yeah, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at in the world. I will probably... No, this team will be available for rental right now. Yeah. It should be available as of recording. I'm not going to block this one like I do the community teams. A lot of people have their own secrets, so I want to incentivize videos getting views for that, but I think I'll let this one just be out there. Enjoy it. Rental code is on screen. Will also be down in the description below if you need that there. And we will see you all tomorrow with the podcast episode. Bye, everyone.